Little Spark. Name's Gera. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Gera?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendert. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... do you want him to find you, Gera?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels. Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
Not yet, Gera. Here's the bridge Gera mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks. No telling how many people passed this way. But this was a man with a cart, so... he left the road. And with the tracks... well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Kendert's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... there's enough blood to worry me. More blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay. Could be something around that my focus will see. This scent reminds me of... yes, Aaron's breath. That's Oseram brew. Did it roll down here?
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Gera's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Gera's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Karja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Gera. Huntress.
How did your bottles get scattered so far?
Let's just say it took me a while to realize I didn't have to run in a straight line. Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Gera said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ilderman. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
I'll be heading off soon. This saloon of hers, what's it like?
Roomy.
If I never have to see Red Rock again... The wheel of my luck's turned since you showed up.
Check out
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Gera. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the... Ilderman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
The tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you? There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
when you're in the thick of it. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
This story's gonna be a keeper. If he makes it the rest of the way. My old tribe has legends about red-haired girls, and the change they bring. I'll drink to this. Hope you'll join us.
Been all over the city, and I can't.
Get back to the clay. I miss seeing those big plumes of smoke rise from the factories.
Now here's a phase I don't mind seeing.
All right, this time best of 5.
What I like about you is that you don't give up.
You might have arms like metal struts, woman, but even struts can shift.
Not if they've been set right. Hey, Aloy! Come for a drink? Or if you want to try my arm.
She's flush with her victories. Turned a Carja soldier right over on his back.
Anything to stop him singing.
I was just headed through. Wanted to see how you were doing.
Well, time and troubles mostly pass Hunter's Gathering by. And you, Little Spark?
I think I attract trouble, but I'm getting used to it.
It's the red hair.
Wherever you may roam, Aloy, don't let it change you.
Stay busy, friend.
You keep on blowing in the wind, Little Spark.
Greetings.
If you ever want to settle down, let me talk you out of it.
To hard work and strong will.
Always good to see you.
Feels good to scrub the claim out from under my nails.
It's about time for my village to elect a new set of Ildermen.
There's so much out there.
Folks argue.
I could get lost for days. Well, I already did.
Here's a brother from the bellows.
Here's to you, Aloy.